What's good, YouTube? This is Fudo-san here. So today I want to talk about what can we see in the next campaign, and that is potentially the SAIYAN SAGA Z campaign. And the reason why is that yesterday we got an April Fool's event and a free-to-play character of Radis. And remember last year, April Fool, we got a free-to-play Pui Pui that leads up to the Majin Buu Saga campaign. So then with Radis, there's no doubt that the next campaign coming up is the SAIYAN SAGA Z. So I figure I put together some ideas of what could we see, what's coming, what normal sparking LS we can see, a Zenkai Awakening, an Ultra at the end. Whatever's the case, I figured that why not let's discuss, maybe predict who's coming, who's not coming. Now with the SAIYAN SAGA Z, there weren't too many characters shown. Like the only characters that were literally apart was the Saiyans, Goku, Piccolo, the Super Warriors, and Gohan. And now I can sit here and say that there's a really good chance we may see new sparking rarities of maybe Yamcha, Krillin, Chaozu maybe, or Tien finally. Like, let's be honest, are they really not going to release new sparking versions of these characters who haven't been touched for like 100 years? Like, when was the last time we ever got a new version of Yamcha? Like, never. And I'm not going to count the green Dragon Ball Saga Yamcha, because that's like a different series. I'm talking about Yamcha from Z, or a new sparking Krillin, which never got a new variation with new animation, new moves, nothing. Or Chaozu, who's only got a hero and an EX variation. That character was what? Year 1 of Legends? There hasn't been like never a new Chaozu at all. And people can say that no one cares for these characters, nobody would want them. And I'm gonna say, that's your word against theirs. What is stopping them of releasing a new characters? A newer version of Tien, a new version of Krillin, Yamcha, or Chaozu. Like, what is stopping them? And like I said before, we can't sit here and say that they'll never release sparking version of characters like these. Because remember before, people say that they'll never release new sparking version of the Ginyu Force, and we've been proven wrong. That they release newer characters of the Ginyu Force. They're an actually very good team, which unfortunately you don't see them because sadly no one cares. And that's a shame, because I don't mind seeing like different tags, different characters get a buff here and there, but it is what it is. So when I'm saying that if they can release new versions of the Ginyu Force, then I don't see why not release new version of Super Warriors. Like, if they can make them just as good, if not better than the Ginyu Force, then I can see Super Warriors finally getting a buff that they actually deserve. And it'll be a real disappointment if, for whatever reason, they don't release newer version of Super Warriors that they never ever got touched or buff. But we shall see. Finger crossed. Now, this is my prediction of the sparking characters we might see. Now let us move on to the next subject. Next up is a potential Zenkai awakening. Now, we still don't know who's getting a Zenkai next because there's no tweet, no announcement of who's the next unit to get a Zenkai awakening, because the green movie cooler gauntlet is ending today. Now, they might Zenkai one more powerful opponent unit to end the Looming Nemesis campaign, or they can just Zenkai one of the units from the Saiyan Saga seed to begin the Saiyan Saga campaign. And now, who shall get a Zenkai? Truthfully, I don't know. But I feel this is my prediction on who could get a Zenkai awakening, if so. Now, they could Zenkai the green Vegeta, because they already Zenkai the OG blue Kaioken Goku, and unfortunately his Zenkai didn't do so well. Or maybe it could be Fiku, which once upon a time, he was actually a really good unit when he first released. I think he came out with LF Piccolo, the yellow one, along with the green Radish, if I remember correctly. Because I remember it was a double banner with those characters, and the other banner was the red Bardock and LF Frieza, I think. If not, they might Zenkai the yellow OG Gohan from year 1, and understandably he's not good anymore because he's so old and outdated. Or if so, they might Zenkai the green Revival Gohan, because when he was released, he came out with Blue Nappa. It was him and Nappa, and before that it was LF Grade 8 Vegeta. But unfortunately, the Green Revival Gohan wasn't particularly a good character. And out of the two, Blue Nappa was a clear winner. So out of the 6 characters that I would want to see get a Zenkai awakening is either the Blue Fiku or Blue Nappa. One of those 2 out of 6 I would want to see get a Zenkai awakening. And who knows, maybe later tonight we might see an announcement of a Zenkai awakening. I highly doubt they're gonna Zenkai Green Raditz, because we just got an April Fool's free-to-play Raditz yesterday. Maybe Green Vegeta, likely to not likely, or maybe the OG Yellow Gohan from year 1 that probably can buff hybrids. Whoever will that be, we should get an announcement later tonight of the next Zenkai awakening. And with that, this is my prediction of the Zenkai. Now let's move on to the last discussion and prediction. Now the last prediction, either an LF or an Ultra. Now there's other characters on the list I didn't include that we might get a tag Goku and Piccolo from the Raditz fights, which is most likely a possibility. And as far as who the Ultra will be, either a Kaioken Goku or an Ultra Vegeta maybe? Honestly, I don't know. It's too early to tell who's coming, who's the next Ultra, who the next LF will be, because it could be anybody. It could be, like, what if they do a double banner of a Goku versus Vegeta Ultra? Now, will they do a double Ultra banner? Probably not. But if it did, they should do like an Ultra Kaioken versus an Ultra Scouter Vegeta. And as much as I can't stand Ultra banners, I think that would probably be the hypest thing before anniversary comes up. But I don't think they're gonna do that, at least not right now. But if they are, which character would you be summoning for? Vegeta or Goku? Assuming it's either one of these two characters. Or if it's an LF. Or if it's not an Ultra, maybe an LF Kaioken Goku versus Vegeta? Who knows, it may not even be neither of these two characters. It could be completely something else, but I highly doubt that. And don't forget, there's still a chance we may get a tag Goku and Piccolo from the Raditz fight. And with that, I think that wraps up my prediction video. I know it's not a super long video, but you have to understand I'm tired. Running errands, doing other stuff, I'm beat. I'm exhausted. But I still made this video for you guys, because I want to pitch in my prediction on the Saiyan Saga campaign we may get soon. Who are the characters going to be releasing during that campaign? The Zenkais, the LFs, the Ultras, who knows? Now later tonight we should be getting an announcement on the next Zenkai Awakening. And with that, I think that should be the end of my prediction in this video. Let me know down in the comments below, who do you think is coming for the assuming Saiyan Saga campaign coming up. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. And with that, this is Fudo-san, and I'll see you guys next time.